Welcome back to another video. So this video I'm going to record in English language just cause a lot of people come from different places from all around the world, not especially from Pakistan, India or Bangladesh. Those who understand Urdu. Previously my all vlogs are in Urdu language. So this is National Slate Museum of North Wales. I went there with the university trip. So these are some informations just on the front door of National Slate Museum. So just telling you one more thing, the entry is free, everything is free. You can just go to Llanberis. There's a place, it's called Llanberis Castle. There's a castle in Llanberis as well. That castle is the last Prince Castle is also in Llanberis. So this is an entrance point, so you can just register yourself here. There's a point, they will just write down your name, how many people you are going. After that you can just come, and this is a kind of a yard in between that. So this museum is basically they put all the machinery which they were used to making a slates, cutting down the rocks and all that from the minings and all that stuff. So we were just checking all the things, the old stuff of Welsh people, what they were using. So there are different rooms from generation one, like from start to the last generation. This is the room where they will show you the practically how they were making slates and all that. I also record that part on every day. I think they will show you they almost about 11:15. So yes, these rooms are, they just write, there's information on front of every room, like about the time period of every duration of machines, like what they were using before. So you can just go there and just find if you like the museums and all that stuff. So I'm just thinking to stop myself here and you guys just watch the entire museum if you want. So just watch the complete video. If you really like this video, do subscribe my channel, to like my video, share with your family and friends. So stay with me at the end. So this is the last place. You can just like start from one side and then upgrade, and then the latest machinery and all that. So I just made this video to show you how they are cutting slates. So enjoy this.
On the roof as well. So if you place it that way, no problem. If you put it that way, the wind's going to catch it, snap it off. You're going to step on it when you're doing the job, and that's going to fail. So always go with it, yeah. And that's the main point of it. So let's get the tools. So what I'll be showing you now, a very old skills on it. The same that we still use some of these skills today. So I'd say all in North Wales, about 40% is still split by hand. So it shows you that shaft has to stick as well. That point of this method, well, this has changed a lot over the years. So it's mainly done by machines nowadays. Health and safety is not too keen on this anymore. I don't know why. It's a very handy tool. But I'll come back on that one for you. So the next thing now is to protect myself. Many years ago, there was nothing like this. And the man perished quite young. So an average age of equipment at one time, going back quite a few years, but it's only recently that we've had things like this, to tell you the truth. But going back to the one time, the average age is about 42 of being equipment, and that's more than anything. Yeah. So very hard times. So protection. The next thing I'm going to show you as well, that I just can't see anymore. So let's see what we got. These are very tiny pieces of cellular tooth. When you're in the actual blowing, well, these blocks can be up to about this tall, double that in width, and they could be up to 18 inches thick as well. So very heavy pieces. So the first thing you do is split it in half. Yeah. So you split it open. You have a good block. So what you're looking for now is the type of slate and any impurities. So the type of slate gives you an indication that how thick or how thin it can go for. So some slates will split better than others. So basically that mounting gives you variation. Yeah? So very on this one for you. Quite delicate in this stage, so listen and feel. So the more slates you can split, the bigger the smile on your face. At the end of the day, that's your wages as well. Yeah. So nowadays we do it more like a bonus. More. So this is just like a stage out. So in this environment at one time, everything was in Welsh. Yeah? It was just one big Welsh community. So most of these have been named in Welsh. So some of them, we just haven't got any English names. So this is a tafel for us. There's no name in here, you can't find anything. This, what we call in Welsh, is a cut-up knife. So if you translate that into plain English, it's a small knife. So that doesn't change, does it? It's not as easy as that. The main one is one of these. So this gives me all the slate sizes I need, much quicker than a tape measure. And as I said, time is money in this game. Yeah? The quicker you do them, the better. So let's give you some sort of slate. Now this comes into the table again. So, the main reason for placing the plate is not only to get it square or side, is to actually finish off with that chamfered edge as well. So that gives you then the means for the water to flow on. Yeah. If you put a slate up with a sawn edge, the water would just capillate, find its way underneath and into the building. But this way it flows off. So the next part of the slate, you get a couple of holes, you can nail it onto the timber. So the first thing you do then, you turn it over to this side. You feel both ends of the slate, and then on the slightly thin end, if you got the thin end, that's the end you're going to punch the hole in. Turn it back over, onto the roof, and then nail it on. So I'll try and show you the method here. So this kind of work wasn't done in the quarry for a long time. I'd say some of you started with basically on production, I'd say about 20 years ago. So before that, it was down to the builder and the roofer. And I preferred it much better in them days. Because every slate they go, it's back to the one, isn't it? The fact that you come, you don't pay me for them. So you punch it underneath, and it leaves you then with a nice countersink on the other side. So another hole on that side, and then the slate into place. So I'll show you what to do with these. So once the slate is on the roof, side by side, the next one comes along, covers the nail, and leaves you with a third showing. Maybe the same on this one, and so on. And the same on any side. So that's just one way of doing the job. Nowadays, with machines doing most of this, it's automated in that production line, but to a certain size. Yeah. Same with the splitting. There's a couple of machines that will split, but they don't split anything bigger than a 2012. Yeah. So anything bigger than a 2012, you do by hand. That's hand split. The other one by hand, that's the hammer here. That's the roofer's hammer. So that one, well, it tells you in the way, it's unique to the roofer. So when he wants to hold the slate, you can use one of them, and you can put the slate onto his knee, and then you can stab the holes in. Turn the slate over, turn the hammer, and here it on. So just one thing with that one, just make sure your knees in the right place. Last one there. So that's one way of making a roofing slate. So any questions at the moment?